Kurtzpel is genuinely just a horrible game, and that's really all I have to say. Well, okay, obviously I have more to say, but you get the point. So I'm playing this game currently, like as in like I'm writing the script while the game is open in front of me, and fuck me, this game is bad. Like, sorry if this is jarring, but this isn't gonna be like any of my other videos or reviews, because this game is just genuinely ass. When a game is as bad as this game is, and it causes you as much unhappiness as this game is currently, right now, this moment as I'm recording this is causing me, you just have to take a whole different approach to it. So this video format is going to be kind of different. Like, I don't want to keep going on and on about how bad this game is, but just watch this clip. Like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck is this, bro? I just got done playing this shit, fighting some fucking bum. Like, look at that bum, bro. Like, this game just hurts to play, bro. My laptop that can run fucking the Final Fantasy VII remake, fine, no pain, no errors. But it's the fan is going crazy because of this shitty fucking game. Bro, I'm in my fucking bed right now, bro. I'm in my bed playing this bullshit. This busted ass controller, this fucking AirPod, bro. Fuck this game. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm not too happy with this game. This is my second time downloading the game because when I got it the first time, I deleted it and decided it's not worth the effort playing this game just for a YouTube video. For some unexplainable reason, I changed my mind and look where we are now. So I've played this game for a decent amount of time, and there are a lot of critiques I have about it. So let's just get started, man. Okay, so first of all, the combat. This game's combat is jarring. Alright, so I played this game with controller, just for anyone who's played the game and also played it with controller, and it just felt terrible. I don't know if there's some reasoning behind this, but there is input lag on top of the lag that is already in the game. But I'll get to that later on in the video. Just if you, for some reason, are going to play this game, do not play it with a controller. I'll cut Kurtzpel some slack and say that the only halfway decent thing about this game is its combat, but the combat is still bad. Like, I've watched multiple videos where people say the only good thing about the game is the combat, but it's the best out of a bad bunch. The combat is not good in any sense of the word. The moves do not connect well together, man. They all just feel so choppy. There are no type of combos, no type of attack strings, no nothing. Just a bunch of attacks that you can tri-link together, but it just doesn't work. The game attempts to join certain abilities and movements together, and like there's button prompts that like push you forward to do this, but it just isn't fluid. It just feels janky as hell. I will admit, like, this is me being honest. At its core, it does feel good to attack your enemies. Like, your attacks have a certain weight to them, and landing attacks with this longsword, for example, is just very satisfying. But it's just ruined by a multitude of problems that just worsen the combat experience. Like, for example, the horrendous lag. Now, this is a disclaimer here. This isn't for everyone. You might download the game and it might be crystal clear, no chops, no cuts, no nothing, but I was not one of those lucky people. I'm sure there is some way to fix it, but I'm not doing that, bro. It's 2022. This game has been out for 3 years. There shouldn't be no type of lag. I shouldn't have to go through a lot of effort to fix a game that should work well on my laptop, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. The lag in this game is horrendous. Like, I'm so sad I didn't record it, but there's a point where I was fighting an enemy in the game and the lag made it unplayable. It was like the screen was having a seizure, man. The characters were teleporting all over the place, clipping through objects and just being janky as hell. Like, let me just repeat this again. This game has been out for 3 years. What the actual fuck is this, bro? Like, get your shit together. It's like, the lag is worse now than it was on release, I'm pretty sure. How do you... Huh? And at first I assumed it was my puny laptop not being able to handle the absolute beast of a game that Kurtzpel is. But no, my laptop isn't the fucking problem. This game is just inherently laggy. Like, I don't know if it's netcode or some shit. I'm not a programmer, nor am I a game designer, but I do play a lot of video games. And the only time I've ever seen lag as bad as this was when I was playing an Xbox 360 game online with really bad Wi-Fi. One more time, this game came out in 2019, and my Wi-Fi is pretty fucking good, so I know the game is the problem. I've seen multiple other people online talking about how game-breaking the lag can be and how you can fix it, but don't bother fixing it, man. Like, you shouldn't even bother getting the game, it's trash. Here's a quick point that I don't see mentioned enough. This game is hard to play. And like, I don't mean it's difficult. I mean the UI and HUD of this game is so badly thought out that trying to do missions, or as I would put it, play the game, was much harder than it had any right to be. Maneuvering the HUD and just moving around the hub world is just confusing as fuck. I don't know what anything is, and this game does a very bad job at explaining it to you. There is a tutorial at the beginning of the game and a combat tutorial, but it isn't really a tutorial. It's a bunch of text telling you what to do. It doesn't show you around the hub world. It doesn't explain anything. There's no cutscene. It's just combat. Here's 10 paragraphs. Play the game. Fuck me. Thinking about this game is making my voice shiver, man. I'm having Vietnam level PTSD. Also, as I mentioned like 20 seconds ago, this game has a hub world. And you might be thinking, oh, I guess this is like a hub-based MMORPG like Phantasy Star Online. Or maybe it's open world. That would be pretty cool, like Genshin or something like that. No, but both of those would be wrong. This is an instant-based game, an instant-based MMORPG, meaning all you have is a small hub world you can walk around. The main way you'll be playing the game is just this menu that shows you all your game modes, those being the tutorial training, a bunch of PvP modes that I'll get into later, and 2 or 3 really bad PvE modes. Like, I can feel it in my soul, like in this game's heart, it is fiending to be an open world game, bro. I'm not even the biggest fan of open world MMORPGs or even just games like Genshin, but this instant shit is so boring and it just seems lazy. Especially when the game modes aren't cool or spectacular enough to make up for the lack of exploration you would find in a large open world or just smaller hub worlds. The PvE modes are hit or miss. I enjoyed some levels, dislike the majority of them, but the place where the game truly shines is the PvP. Or at least that's what Reddit told me. The game seems to be focused on PvP, and that's really noticeable because of how half-assed the PvE is, and it's clear how no effort was put into it. But I don't know, man, the PvP is alright. All the combat problems I mentioned earlier in the video are still problems in PvP, but I don't know, I guess fighting against actual people is just more enjoyable than fighting against this game's shit AI in my opinion. It's definitely not enough to carry the game, and it's definitely not the fucking shining pillar in this city of shit that people say it is, but I don't know, it's better than nothing. Apparently this game wasn't always this bad. A lot of bad decisions were made, like removing all of the game's story content and some other shit that I wouldn't know about since I didn't play the game back then. Like, allegedly, it's hard to believe, but allegedly this game was good at a certain point of time. That time is not now though. Other YouTubers have talked about like the game's developers being money hungry and the game's horrible monetization. Me personally, I don't even know about any of that shit because I couldn't even entertain the thought of spending money on this game. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. If you want to learn about the game's monetization, go watch a separate video about it after you've watched this one. There's a lot of things wrong with this game. If you ask someone else, they might tell you that this game is a shell of its former self or some shit like that. But not me, bro. This is all I know of the game, and it's just bad. It's really bad. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. There's no pot of gold at the end of the shit-colored rainbow. Just don't play the game, to be honest. Like, it's not good. Don't play it. You might be enticed because it's free on Steam, but free doesn't equal good. Just don't play the game. Yeah. We faded in a hoe, faded in a hoe, faded in a hoe, faded in a hoe, faded in a hoe. Fulcrum, come in. Need I say more? Yodi, gang, I am so mentally drained because of this fucking video. Or maybe ill, I don't know. I'm moving the microphone away from my face, near my face. I'm broken, man. Oh, yeah, it's my birthday today. So if anyone actually made it this far into the video, comment down below, happy birthday, Jugo. Or maybe don't, because you don't care. But if you watch this far, comment down below and I'll pin it. Shows who's really listening. This was your boy Jugo. You know what? Nah. Like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I have a feeling that this game's fan base is not gonna like this video, but fuck it, we move. This was your boy Jugo Young. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.